Hello everybody, Beaton here. Welcome back to another past paper practice video in which I'll be tackling some multiple choice type questions on the algebra. So let's head straight into the first question. So this question says, 36 men can paint a shopping mall in 25 days. How many days will it take 15 men to paint the mall if they work at the same rate? So we see 36 men can paint a shopping mall in 25 days. Let's say, we don't know what is the work required to paint the shopping mall. So let's say this is represented by X. So if 36 men can complete this work in 25 days, so if we divide, we don't know how much work it is. So if X will represent the amount of work that they have to do, and if 36 men can do this, so we divide the X by 36, and we see this will give us 25 days. So this is the amount of work they have to do, and 36 men will tackle this work and they will complete it in 25 days. So let's find the amount of work that it will take to paint the shopping mall. So X is just used to represent what it will take to paint the shopping mall. So we see X will be equal to 25, and when you take over the 36, it will multiply 25 multiplied by 36. So you see X will be equal to 25 times 36, that would give me 900. So I'm just using X to represent the things that have to be completed by the 36 men. So 900 in this case. So they want to know how many days it will take 15 men to paint the mall. So we know X is equal to 900. So we know it's the same amount of things I have to do. So in this case, we know it's 900 divided by how many men do we have? This time we have 15 men. So 900 divided by 15 men in this case will give us how many days? So we know 15 can go into 96 times, so this will take them 60 days. So it will take 15 men 60 days to paint the mall using this approach that we just did. All right, so it will take 36 men 25 days, and it will take 15 men 60 days to paint the mall. So the next question says, if X is equal to 4 and Y is equal to 2, then the value of X squared plus 3Y all divided by XY is, so we see X is 4, so we'll replace X with 4. So this will be, instead of X squared, we'll have 4 squared plus 3 multiplied by Y, which is 2, all divided by XY, which is 4 multiplied by Y, which is 2. So 4 squared will be 4, 4, 16, plus 3 times 2 is 6, all divided by 4, 2 is 8. So this will be 16 plus 6 will give me 22 over 8. So this will give me, so we can break this down, 8 divided by 2 would be 4, 22 divided by 2 would be 11. This is 11 over 4, which will give me 4 can go into 11 2 times. 4 2s 8, and I'm left with 3 over 4 remainder. So the answer is 2 and 3 over 4, which is D as the answer. So this one says, given that 3 open bracket x minus 1 close bracket minus 2 open bracket x minus 1 is equal to 7, the value of x is, so let me rewrite that. So 3 open bracket x minus 1 minus 2 open bracket x minus 1 is equal to 7, and they want to find what is the value of x. So we can just distribute this here throughout. There's another way to do this, but let's do this way. So 3 times x will give us 3x. 3 times negative 1 will give us negative 3. And I distribute the negative 2. Negative 2 times x will give me negative 2x. Negative 2 times negative 1 will give me a plus 2. This is equal to 7. So I put all of the like terms together. So I'll have 3x minus 2x. Then I have minus 3 plus 2 is equal to 7. So 3x minus 2x will give me x, and negative 3 plus 2 would give me a negative 1 is equal to 7. So hence x will be equal to, this 1 is subtracted, now you take it over to add. So 7 plus 1 would give me 8. So x is equal to 8 as the answer. If I want, I can check my answer. So I know it's 3 multiplied by x minus 1. In this case, x is 8. 8 minus 1 would be 7. Subtract 2 multiplied by x minus 1, which in this case would be 8 minus 1, which would be the same. 7 is equal to 7. So let's see. 3 times 7 is 21. minus 2 times 7 would be 14. So 21 subtract 14 will give me 7 is equal to 7. So indeed our answer is 8. So this one says, the trapezium with height h has an area of x squared cm squared. The equation that can be used to find the value of x is, so we know the area is equal to x squared. So we know for trapezium, the formula to find area for trapezium is area is equal to half the sum of the parallel sides, which would be a plus b multiplied by the height. So in this case, they told us that the area is x squared. So we can replace area with x squared is equal to half. And the parallel sides would be 2 plus x minus 4. And then this will be multiplied by the height, which is h. So we can work out what's going on in this bracket first of all. So let's put the like terms together. So it will be x squared is equal to half. So we can put the like terms together. So we'll have, so we can get rid of this bracket since it's adding. This will be 2 minus 4 plus x multiplied by height. So this will be half is equal to 2 minus 4 is negative 2 plus x multiplied by the height. So this will then give us, so we see everything is multiplying. So we see we can multiply the half by the height. So the half by h would simply give me h over 2 multiplied by negative 2 plus x. And this is equal to x squared. So let's see which one of the answers has this as the answer. So the first one, it has h over 2, and we have x minus 2. So we can switch this wrong. Instead of negative 2 plus x, we can say x minus 2, which is the same thing as that. So the answer here is simply A. And the last one says 1 over 5x plus 2 over 3x is equal to, so 1 over 5x plus 2 over 3x is equal to, so let's find the LCM. So the LCM of 5 and 3 is 15. And the LCM of x and x would simply be x. So we work this out as a normal fraction. 15x divided by 5x would give me 3. So I multiply that answer here. So this will be 1 times 3 is 3 plus 15x divided by 3 is 5. I multiply that answer there. So 2 times 5 is 10. So 3 plus 10 would give me 13 over 15x. So 13 over 15x would simply give me D as the answer. And with that, this has brought me to the end of this video in which I tackled some concepts using some multiple choice type questions. And I want you to keep practicing using these concepts. And I'll see you in the next video in which I'll be tackling some more multiple choice type questions. So until then, keep practicing and take care.